Welcome to today's workout, where we're going to be going over an agility move that is often referred to as stepping over the sleeping dog. Basically, all we need for this is a dog and us and some treats, of course. All right, so please exercise caution with this one because you don't want your dog, if they're really timid about this or scared about having you stepping over them, please be careful. It's good to have a mirror that you can complete this in, like I do. I have a mirror behind here, so I'm seeing where I'm putting my feet, and I'm also able to see what's going on with him. Also, looking down is pretty helpful, but it is preferable if you do this in a mirror. So please exercise caution. This can be a really great training and bonding experience with your dog, but always safety first. All right, so the premise of this is that you should ideally be able to put your dog in a down command or a drop command, but my dog is actually trying to sleep, so it's perfect. But what you can do is you can say down, and you can drag the treat against the ground. I try to do that just to show you. So you can say something like down or drop. Sometimes down can be confusing for the dogs because it can mean down off of furniture, and then you use it and it just confuses them when you're yelling at them. Down off the furniture. So I like to say drop instead. Drop. And you drag them down onto the ground, and then you can put them in a stay position command and say stay. And now all we're going to do is we're going to step sideways. We'll start with, there's two versions, side to side. So what we can do is we just get into a low position, a low squat position, and we step over as high as we can to avoid any type of contact. Make sure that you're balancing and you have enough position to put your feet back to back, right side to side. And you can step over and return, making sure your dog is staying. And once again, I'm looking in a mirror, so it's really helpful. You can balance at the top or place your foot down if you need. Just make sure you have enough space between you and your dog to tap down if this is challenging for your balance. Drive your belly button in and towards the spine. Make sure your dog is still having fun. If they feel like they're antsy or anticipating a treat because they're still in the stay command, take breaks and pause. So this is side to side, and you're being able to activate balance, and pushing off with that other leg is going to strengthen the sides of the lateral side of the body. Make sure you're in a decent, stable squat position with this, with knees bent for stability purposes. Don't just go over with locked knees because it's not going to do as much. You want to be nice and grounded in that squat position, going side to side, pushing up and over. Almost like you're sneaking over the sleeping dog, trying not to trip on him. We can also do this front to back, where we're stepping over our dog in that lunge position and picking up that back leg super high. And back to back. Back to front. Front to back. Just like that. Please don't go too fast. Make sure that you're nice and deep in this and really engage the core, so that way you can activate those core stabilizers as we're moving front to front and side to side. All right, are you ready? We're going to go ahead and do this. Please put your dog in the down and stay command position, making sure that you do reward them periodically throughout as you're doing it as necessary. Zeke is kind of over it, so he's just sleeping anyways. We're going to start off. We're going to start it with front to back movement, and we're going to do 30 seconds of this motion. Are you ready? 30 seconds on front to back in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds on. All right, going over nice and low and going back with the same leg. We'll switch legs back here. Now switch which leg you go front with. And front to back, nice and low. Make sure that the core is engaged. Don't cheat yourself from that. Belly button in and towards the spine. Front to back. Switching legs each time you return. And you're done with that interval. Get ready. Take a break for a second. We're going to go side to side. 30 seconds on, side to side. You can pause the video if you need. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds on. Remember, brace yourself nice and low. Going over. Don't accidentally hit their head. You can touch down. Side to side. Excellent. You can, if you pick up the pace, just make sure that you're not accidentally stepping on their feet. This is great for your agility and balance. Exhale, drive that belly button in and towards the spine. Make sure that we're pushing up and over, and you're done. Excellent job on that exercise. Please follow your exercise prescription for this movement and enjoy. And don't forget to reward your dog for putting up with you. Good tag. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.